Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Jerm here, as you guys can see up on the screen. Today I want to talk a little bit about Muln Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol MULN for those of you that don't know. And today was an insane day for Muln. Obviously, 2022 as a whole has really not been great for them. Yes, we are still down 79.86 year to date. In the past month, we're down 36.41%. You know, it just hasn't been a great year or a great last couple of months. Now, depending on where you've got into this thing, you could still be up really, really massively, you know, if you were able to buy around the lows of 2022 so far. But today, obviously, a very, very good day, up 18%. Yes, down 1.71% after hours, but you can already see that things are maybe even starting to turn a little around a little bit after hours as well. And especially when we take a look at the broader market, which was largely red today, largely down. Dow Jones was up a little bit, but the S&P, NASDAQ, and Russell 2000 were all down. It just makes it an even bigger and even crazier day today for Mullen. So we'll be going over all the latest for that. So definitely drop a like if you guys do enjoy it. I would appreciate that a ton. And subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. Of course, as always, there's not going to be any financial advice in this video today. I'm not telling you guys to buy or sell anything, nothing like that. Just going over some news, some articles, some Reddit posts, stuff like that, and giving my thoughts and opinions now and again. With that being said, let's get right into this one. And the biggest story coming out today, or I guess one of the big stories, there is kind of multiple big stories, but the biggest story today is this from Yahoo Finance, but this was kind of posted all over the place on different websites. Muln and development partner take solid-state polymer battery cell technology to the vehicle pack level. So we can go into just exactly what this means. They say partnership with LGG, the Linhang Guochang Group, I don't exactly know how to say that, is on track and focused on taking solid-state polymer battery cell technology into vehicle pack level development. Solid-state batteries are planned for Muln's second generation Muln 5 EV crossover and show promise of over 300 miles of range delivered in 18 minutes with DC fast charging. I mean, that is just very, very impressive stuff. And it's even such impressive stuff that, we've had people questioning even how realistic or how feasible that is. You know, people obviously like the Hindenburg report, but then just kind of all the kind of critics and skeptics of Muln who make some very, very valid points as well. I think it is very, very fair to question this stuff, and we're going to have to see more and more of it in action, not just, you know, Muln and their partners coming out and saying things, but actually showing us. Yes, telling us is great, and it's better than what's been going on, and obviously having an 18% upward movement day in the stock today is great, but again, there's still going to be a ton of skeptics that actually want to see this stuff in practice, and not just in a vehicle or two, like actually hitting the market, you know, getting thousands and thousands of vehicles out on the road, and actually these tests holding up to the claims that they're making. But still, this is very, very big news, and people have been waiting for Muln to, you know, put out something exciting over the past couple of weeks and months where things are down over 30% in such a short period of time. So this was cool in a lot of ways. But what this article does say is obviously Muln announces today an update on its partnership with LGG. The Muln and LGG partnership is currently focused on taking solid-state polymer battery cell technology into vehicle pack level development for Muln Automotive. Solid-state polymer batteries are currently planned for the second generation Muln 5 EV crossover. That stuff we already went over. Muln and LGG are on track with their existing partnership, which was originally started in late 2019 and subsequently sidelined in 2020 due to COVID. In recent months, the two companies have made progress and are pleased to announce they've started integration of the solid-state polymer cell technology into the vehicle pack level. Muln has announced previously that solid-state polymer batteries are currently planned for the second generation. Data collected from solid-state cells testing shows impressive results for solid-state batteries, including potential range of 600 miles on a full charge and over 300 miles of range in 18 minutes with DC fast charging. LGG is pleased to be able to continue on with our original written agreement with Muln. I am pleased to announce today that Muln Automotive and LGG are moving forward on solid-state vehicle pack level development, said David Mishry, CEO of Muln. Scaling from the cell level to pack level development is a major accomplishment, and I'm proud to announce is progressing with LGG as our partner. Muln Automotive recently announced the strikingly different U.S. test drive tour covering 19 cities across the U.S. The tour will begin this fall in Southern California and work its way throughout the U.S. Further details can be found here or place your Muln 5 reservation here. So, couple big announcements coming out over the past couple weeks. Obviously, the strikingly different tour, which will be, I think, really, really cool and a way to actually get out to potential customers and start spreading by word of mouth a little bit. Obviously, as they impress people, hopefully they tell their friends, family, everybody how good everything goes if things are actually going well. But then again, this tour will also be bringing real products, real cars, real batteries, real vehicles out to all these people, which will be great. And again, overall, this article is good. This is exciting, big news, but it's just a lot of talking. You know, it's Muln saying, hey, we're doing this. It's the company they're partnering with saying, hey, we're doing this. But we're still not getting to see any of those future results. So this is still for those skeptics and for the critics of people saying, hey, Muln talks a big game, but they don't ever back it up. They don't ever show us anything. They just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, and then they don't say anything for a while, and then they talk, and they're never delivering. This doesn't really do a whole lot in that regard. So there still obviously will be a ton of critics and a ton of skeptics. And like I said, yes, the stock did very, very well today, this news being part of it, but obviously a ton of other things going on as well. But still, we're only at $1.17. I mean, this stock started the year at $5.81, and in the past year, it's been as high as, what's a 52-week high? $15.90. So we are still massively, insanely down. It's not like the market or everyone is still super, super excited about Muln at this point. Now, there's plenty of people that think it has a bright future ahead of it, and it can still do amazing things, and it's a crazy growth story, and it's massively oversold, massively undervalued, and all this stuff. But still, Muln needs to start doing stuff. They need to stop talking and actually start getting some stuff done. But this is cool. I mean, this was at least an announcement. It did get some positive price action on the stock. And this is what a lot of Muln shareholders who have been like, hey, where's the love for us? Where's the stories? Why aren't you guys putting anything out? Why aren't you guys telling us any good news? So that was really, really cool. I also thought this was interesting. Somebody posted a picture of this Quality Auto Center in Springfield, New Jersey onto the subreddit. And a lot of people were like, hey, what the heck? Why'd you just post this random picture? This is super weird. But you can see over here this Muln Automotive logo on both sides of the thing. So people are saying, hey, are they teaming up with Quality Auto Center? Is this, a sign of more things to come? Obviously, here you have the top comment being partnership. Somebody says, the fuck is this post? And the guy says it has Muln on the red corners of the building. It's nice to see because having a network is everything in the automobile industry. So maybe Muln is, getting their name out there more, teaming up with more and more people, creating that network of partners. And once they're able to produce a bunch of vehicles, they're going to be able to actually get them out and distribute them and sell them and start making some real money as well, which could be really, really cool. So I thought that was kind of an interesting post and something that I think deserved a little bit more attention. We also have this coming out from the Muln. This is the condensed consolidated balance sheets, which are unaudited from Muln Automotive Incorporated. I believe this is from the 10Q that recently came out after hours, and that's why we started to see Muln. It was bouncing back a little bit after hours. It's up to $1.15 after hours right now, and just some of the different things going on. You see the restricted cash, you see the notes receivable, you see the total current assets from 2021 to 2022, obviously going up in a huge way, and then you see the total assets at the bottom just going up massively. So a lot of things going good for Muln from September 30th of 2021 to March 31st of 2022, at least on paper. Obviously, a lot of those things look a lot better. This guy tweeted this out and said $105 million in total assets, $15 million notes receivable. Assets are up $88 million and liabilities are down $23 million. Wait for those PRs. So a lot of people are excited about this. And then we also had this news this is from yesterday. Massive institutions are buying in and others are increasing their positions. Obviously, you can see here in the thumbnail, it's like BlackRock. This article here, this is from electricvehicles.com. And they do talk about the world's largest asset manager, BlackRock, filed on May 12th a 13F HR form unveiling the ownership of 600,000 shares of the EV maker Muln Automotive as of March 30th, 2022, just a couple of months ago. On February 10th, the Investment Management Corporation had disclosed owning 195,000 shares by the end of 2021, representing an increase of 231%. So again, there are plenty of people, even massive investment groups out there that are very excited about Muln. There's still a ton of critics. There's still a ton of skeptics. There's just people on both sides. This is just a stock, a company that is very polarizing, and it's going to be very interesting to follow how this thing plays out over the next coming weeks, months, and years. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you did enjoy it. I would appreciate that so much. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about MULN. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe, stay up to date on all my latest content. Hope to catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.